points. There's the Paris Saint-Germain side, a massive 24 points clear in the French league. They have suspended and dropped right back Serge Aurier after his outrageous comments about the coach. Marquinhos makes it an all-Brazilian back four. The talented Italian Marco Verratti returns from injury in midfield. And as for Chelsea, as you'll have heard, they're without the injured John Terry and suspended Nemanja Matic. So it's the defence which finished the win over Newcastle, with Baba Rahman getting the biggest game of his career at left back. John Obi Mikel comes into the midfield, and Eden Hazard starts against the club with which he's constantly linked. Willian has...
I say PSG are the favourites, in great form themselves, as are Chelsea. But so many key injuries to Chelsea players, certainly at the back. Just strolled past Cesc Fabregas.
Verratti tries his luck, and he just curved a bit as it was travelling, and it gave Courtois a bit of a problem.
Yeah, had loads of movement on that one, Ian. Just tell the way he hit it. Moved plenty.
With Lucas Moura. Great effort from him. Whistles past the post.
Yeah, you're right, Ian. That was whistling. Just cuts back on his favoured right foot. We all know about these Champions League balls. They fly once they're hit. Sailed quite a way past Courtois' goal, though.
Kind of knew when he was doing the press conference yesterday this might be a busy night. Here is Ibrahimovic. And you always wonder with him where it is going to end up, because quite often it's the back of the net.
Yeah, I thought he might go for more power than that, more of a shot that bounced and give a problem to Courtois. Going for a top corner from there with the side of your foot, I thought it was a little bit too far out, but it wasn't too far away.
Good stuff from Chelsea. Baba gets the cross in. Diego Costa, and he's palmed onto the bar by the goalkeeper trap. The first thing he had to do, but it's seen there. Diego Costa must score.
Well, you can see Diego Costa's onside, and then as soon as the ball's played, David Luiz just gets him into an onside position. But what a save that is from Trapp. Point blank, reaction save.
Now Verratti, now Ibrahimovic. Hazard again, sold a nice little dummy, got his cross away too. Ivanovic. Scored here last season.
Yeah, Chelsea taking the quick free kick. Oh, I think it's just coming to Cahill at the back post. He's just lining up a volley, but...
Paris Saint-Germain with Lucas Moura. Marquinhos. Ibrahimovic here! And he's got it wrong. Headed it right down in the ground, and it was a gilt-edged chance.
Well, he lost his man. Gary Cahill thought he was going to make a run across him. Consequently ran towards the near post, but it just pulled off.
Here's the counter, though. Verratti spreads it wide. Di Maria. Di Maria, and it's a long way off target. Big moment of danger here. It is Ibrahimovic, and he's deflected off the wall and in, and Paris Saint-Germain lead. First time he's ever scored against Chelsea. It owed a lot to the deflection, but he won't care, and Paris Saint-Germain won't care.
Yeah, real harsh blow for Chelsea. Stroke of luck from Ibrahimovic. I thought he'd go for a bit of pace on the first free kick that he took, and I thought that would be more angled in. You see, it takes a big deflection. Mikel gives the free kick away, and he's the one that it hits. Takes it to the side. I think Courtois got that one covered as well. It's a stroke of luck, but when you hit the ball hard and it's on target, you're always liable to get a little nick, and that's what it did. Harsh break for Chelsea.
Here at the Parc des Princes. Willian Spalding goes a long way, and Mikel, of all people, hammers it home. It is 1-1. John Obi Mikel, the man who hardly ever scores, has scored. What about that?
Well, that's brilliant. Huge goal for Chelsea. An away goal. It's exactly what they wanted. That ball just played into the perfect area, and you can't emphasise how important that touch was from Diego Costa. It just falls on the lap of Mikel. It's a nice touch. Head down, bang. Away goal. That's what they've come for. Brilliant time as well, just before half-time. What a boost.
Mikel scoring only the 6 odds from the bottom half of the Premier League, which is where they currently sit, to decent on here with Willian, who was strong there, wriggled clear of the Paris Saint-Germain defenders, plays a glorious ball. Diego Costa nearly, great save from Trent. For a moment, the young left-back was caught up, probably for the first time in the game. Di Maria! It was swerving, and Courtois needed to get something on it.
Yeah, they're so much easier to connect with these Champions League balls, and you see again the movement. He hits it so hard, Di Maria. Hard to tell whether that was going to just dip under the bar or not.
Diego Costa didn't get hold of it.
Once they do counter-attack, they've got to get back quick.
Ibrahimovic here. Routine save really for Courtois.
Yeah, just took a tiny little deflection, I think, in off Ivanovic. And as you say, routine save. Yeah, just a little deflection. He struck it really well, Ibrahimovic. And main thing here is
Di Maria again. And a bit of grass to move into. Again, Maxwell overlapping Courtois.
Di Maria.
Lucas again, they're beginning to switch up the heat here a little bit. And Di Maria was looking for something very like the club improving after a very difficult start to the season in his case. Now then, Lucas has got away here, and again Courtois is there to make an important save. Well, did we say earlier that Courtois hasn't been in his best form so far this season after his injury? I think tonight he is.
Yeah, made a couple of real good stops so far. Nothing that you wouldn't expect him to make, but you've got to do it. You've got to palm him to safety. Harry Cahill does great as well. Gets a bang in his head for his troubles. It is a save that you expect him to maintain.
Because it's Thiago Motta this time. Just forced a little wider than he would have wanted. Di Maria. Back towards Ibrahimovic. And then Matuidi, what a block that was. Brilliant defending. Going to be a long night, you think, from here on for Chelsea.
Yeah, they're hanging on well, defending well. You see the ball just dropped. Ivanovic and Cahill both throwing themselves in front of the ball. I think it was Ivanovic that got the block on. I think Maxwell's having a real growing influence on this game, doing that overlap and down the left-hand side. Really hurt.
Ibrahimovic's right foot. It's Di Maria, and Courtois stretches to beat it away.
Yeah, goalkeeper side again. It's a good save from Courtois. It's nothing you don't expect from him, though. That's his side. It's a beautiful free kick, just curling inside the post. He does absolutely everything right. Make sure the ball doesn't go into it.
Pensive Eden Hazard. There's the man to replace him. Oscar has got through here. Can he get the little touch that it needed? It just needed a toe, and Oscar couldn't. Di Maria. Ibrahimovic. Paris Saint-Germain on their way tonight. Lovely ball hit towards Cavani, and he scores out of nothing, really. The angle was so tight, but Edinson Cavani knows the way to goal, and he showed it again there. Big blow for Chelsea late on.
Oh, it's a killer blow for Chelsea. Nicely worked goal. Well, Paris Saint-Germain, hint of offside maybe. We'll see. And I'm not sure the goalkeeper can be devoid of any criticism there. I don't think he should be scoring. He's let the ball go underneath his body. Lovely ball, peeled off run. Oh, he's just onside. But from here, I don't think he should score. You've got to really block that gap. Through the legs is a big space. How many times do you see that? Striker's hitting it low and hard through a goalkeeper's legs. should be scoring from there. I think Courtois has got to do a lot more. But what a substitution from Laurent Blanc.
Scored in the tie last season here, sealing another one. And there's danger because here's Marquinhos breaking in. He looked to pass it in, but Cahill smuggled it away.
Yeah, I'm just not sure. He just got under his feet a little bit too much. He needed about 6 inches out of his feet so he could actually curl it round. He's ended up having to pass it because it's just a tiny bit behind him. Cahill again. Now off
for Chelsea. Willian. That's a great ball towards Pedro. Oh, into the side netting.